family in Africa, and I want to assure you that your time here will not be a waste. You are going to learn so much, and we'll do our best to provide you all that we can. So once again, I want to say thank you very much for coming, for registering, for trusting our information. So this is Family in Africa, and as you can see, this is, so we are going to talk about management here. And I want to make emphasis that management is one of the core pillars in livestock farming, that if anyone wants to succeed, it's something you shouldn't compromise with. Because the moment you mess up with your management, you are going to be battling with a lot of diseases and sicknesses. So management and nutrition are the two core pillars that can sustain every livestock farm. So the moment you miss your management or your nutrition, there will be a lot of challenges. So let us all try to participate in whatever we are going to do, because you can't joke or you can't decide to miss a chance of not getting all that we want to share with you here. So this is the structure that we have. So I want to ask the question, asking if you asked whether you have seen different types of structures before, or so has anyone seen different structure or different types of goat structures before?
Yeah.
Okay, which might be different from this.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent. So it is important to note that with a goat structure, you can have a raised one like this, and you can have some that is just on the ground. Both of them is good. Farming in Africa didn't start like this. If you look at the story, we started normal on the ground before we finally got to a point like this. So as a beginner farmer, if you can start like this, it's good to start from the ground. However, whichever way you start has its own advantages and disadvantages. So with this kind of structure, hardly will the goats have in contact with their poo and urine. And you know, the poo and the urine of the goats mostly expose the goats to coccidiosis and other bacteria, which causes diarrhea and a lot of stuff like that. So with this structure, all their poo gets down there, you don't get in contact with it, which makes them they don't have access to the waste, so which in the long run prevent them from getting some of the diseases. But if they are on the ground, they get in contact with it almost every day, unless your sweeping is very consistent. That's where you can at least manage the bacteria. Even with this place, you can see that we sweep here almost every day. We sweep every day early in the morning, and that is one thing we do. So this is the raised structure. You can start like this, and which is fair. You can also start from the ground. But as a livestock farmer, and if you are considering to do it as a business, not like we do it normally in our houses or everyone does, it is important to start with two structures or two spaces, to have the male structure and then the female structure to control inbreeding, like Mr. Fred said. So you have the male structure and then you have the female structure. If at the start you cannot partition the key span, the active pen, the male span, if you cannot do that, it is important to start with two pen, which is the male and then the female. So you keep the males together at one pen and then the females at the other pen, so that